Hello and welcome. Yes, this time This time we're talking about how to make £1,000 from Facebook ads. I know. Can it be done? It's been promised. Well, the best way to find out is actually to demonstrate it and prove it, not only to ourselves but to anybody that is watching. So that is what we're going to do. So that is what I'm going to do. And you're more than welcome to come and join me on the journey. So this is it. This is to make the book From Zero to 1000K, the ultimate guide to profitable Facebook ads. Now, I've run Facebook ads for a while. When I first started running them, I spent thousands and made absolutely nothing, full disclosure. But then, of course, you learn and you then get better. And so through that learning experience, I can now run Facebook ads that'll be profitable and generate nice leads at nice costs. And then we can follow up the leads and make sales. Sales, of course, then pay for more ads. We want them to be profitable. So we want to make sure that our return on our ad spend is plus. So if we're spending £10 a day or $10 a day, then I want to make sure I'm going to get a $15 return on that. So at least, and if you're doing that, then you can just start to increase your ad spend and then generate more and more income. So we can certainly, like I say, with fair confidence, that we can certainly make 1,000 through Facebook ads. It's just how quickly we can do it, because you don't want to ramp up too quickly or we ruin the algorithm. And yeah, but that's a turnover. We can continue it and then it becomes an actual income. But for this test of this book, that's all we need to do, just to demonstrate and prove a point. So what I wanted to do today was actually share with you, and I need to share my screen. Of course, I am using B.Live, the most amazing third-party software. It allows me to do these things. So I'm just going to grab my screen share. And that way I can share and you can see what I'm talking about. So let's put that in screen. Oh, see, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, excuse me. So here you can see. If you've got any questions, of course, drop them in the comments. If you're watching on a replay, you can question away. Don't worry, I shall respond to them. No problem whatsoever. So let's just have a little nip in. And just a little reminder to myself there not to have my phone on. So I'm going to, this is my Facebook page. Okay, so we've got a pinned post, we've got the old ebook there, we've got the bits that I did the other day, and I'm just going to refresh it because hopefully, hopefully it will show me live. Come on, Facebook, show me. I should be live. Now I'm just going to worry about it. Let's go back there. Oh, now if you can see me, do let me know if I'm actually on Facebook. I couldn't just see myself then. And oh, yesterday's trick says we're live. That'll do for me. Right, back to the lecture, I guess. So first things first, we need to go and find out. Let's go to a business page. So I've got the Hopes business page. So this is a standard business page. We post to it, it generates traction, and I'm just nurturing an audience of positive and hope-filled people on this page. There's things I want to do with that later on. So we go to this, and now in order to get to the ads manager, we need to go to the Meta Business Suite. So if you've got a Facebook page, then you can go and access the Meta Business Suite. And in the Meta Business Suite, drop down here and you've got all tools. So all tools will then allow you to go into Ads Manager. There we go. And we want to Ads Manager as opposed to boosting posts or anything like that, because I just want to make sure that we can have the full audience element to that. So let's go, have got one over yeah, okay. So let me just go in, and I want to go and start a campaign. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go and create one. No. Campaigns, there we go. So as you see, lots of different campaigns have been created over the years. I'm going to create a new campaign, and when we do that, we choose whether it's awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, ad promotion or sales. I'm going to go for leads on this campaign, so I actually want to generate leads. And the reason I want to do that, and if we go streamlined or best practice, I always go manual setup. Facebook are very helpful in what they do, but I really do like the fact that that I have control over what I'm doing on that. But having said that, you know, it's very good. They are excellent at building audiences for us. But I just wanted to show you what this looked like. I say the reason I want to leads is because I want to capture emails. Yes, I can send people to a landing page where they can instantly buy the product, but I actually want to capture their leads and then sell onto them for this one. That way we can then resell and resell. So we've got leads campaign, so we can call it a new name. We've got categories here. This is only if you're going to be advertising credit, employment, housing or social issues. We're not going to be doing any of those, so we leave that blank. I always go with a buying type of auction, and of course my objective is leads, but we can change it. I could change it to sales quite happily just by clicking that. So that will then good for conversions, catalog sales, messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp calls, things like that. So let's go back to leads because that's what I want. And we can A/B test. Now I will A/B test later, but the initial campaign I'm just going to start on its own. And advantage budget, no, I'm ignoring that. Don't need that at all. Okay, so now we go to the next level, which is the new ad set. Okay, so this is where we build out our different ad sets. Where are we going to be converting from? We can convert from website, instant forms, messenger, Instagram calls, apps, all those places we can track conversions. I want it on instant forms, like so. And if we're doing, for example, if we're doing websites, we do want to get our Facebook pixel, and that's a little bit of code which allows us to then track people that have been to the website, engaged, and basically, you know, if we get the Google pixel and the Facebook pixel, we've pretty much covered everybody, and we can track beautifully. So let's talk about that another time. Right, so we want to pick the right. Pick the right one. I'm not going to run this on the hopes, but I'm just using hopes as a demonstration. So pick the right page that you want. So you want the performance maximum number of leads, yes please. So you've got, so this is interesting. So we will show your ads to the people most likely to share their contact information with you, or we will show your ads to the people most likely to convert late after sharing their contact. Now I'm going to switch it to that. Again, this is where you can try different things, but I want people that are going to actually convert. So Facebook say they know who's more likely, so let's get them showing the ad to the people more likely to convert as a lead. Bid strategy, highest volume. We've got other options here, so we can be charged on impression, and we can't change those. Dynamic creatives, yep, you can use those, but I'm going to use my own. Now I'm not using a catalog, so we skip that. Now budget, I would always set at 10, not 210. I kick off anywhere between $5 and $10 a day. Normally $10, so it's in dollars because I'm on my Nick ad account. If I'm doing it on my Nick Wood ad account, it's in pounds. So I will do that. And then we've got a start date and a time, and we can set an end date, but I'm going to have this as ongoing. Budget scheduling, this is where we can, no, just don't do it. Okay, let's just keep it nice. So this is the important part, audience selection. So we've got people in the United Kingdom. Now, because this is a book and the whole course, or it's a suite of products actually, it's not just a book. So it's a book, checklist, it's a course as well. So it's basically, it's going to be in English, so it will be relevant to anyone who can run Facebook ads in the English speaking world, which is going to be the United Kingdom, of course, but then we can also add in the USA. And so we just drop that in, as you can see. So there you go, it drops a pin. So next to that is Canada. So there you go, Canada's in there. That's cool. Well, we know that Australia do, don't they? Australia, there you go, you can ping that. So that shows you, as does New Zealand, I guess. We have them. New Zealand. Here we go. So we've got all those locations, and we can drop pins as well. But you can also then have Ireland. I would actually stick the Philippines in there because lots of people running Facebook ads from the Philippines would be interested in this course, or certainly in the book. It's very affordable. So yeah, so anywhere that speaks English where your market might be living. So they can have a suggested audience. I don't want that. What I do want, however, is these excellent bits. So we've got a minimum age of 18. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. We can edit that. So probably I'd say 24. Now, interestingly, I had this the other day, and going existing audiences. I want to original audience options. I don't care what they say, because then I've got ages. So I've then got an upper age. So I don't think anyone who is over 60, well, anyone that is over 65, I don't think is particularly my audience, I would say. So let's just pop it at 64. I mean, they could be retired people, might need it, but let's just stick with that for the moment. All genders, absolutely. But here we go with detailed targeting, so demographics, interests. So we can say, so interest would be Facebook ads, let's say. So Facebook page admins, particularly business page admins, so they'd probably access. So we can choose those. But actually, let's go with. It's going to be entrepreneurs. Yeah. We can have them as job titles, employers, field of study. Yes, have those. And once you've put in a few, come on, entrepreneurship and suggestions. So here we go, small business owners. Yeah, we'll have these. Let's scroll down so you can see. So yeah, business owners, owners and CEOs, small business owner managers. So all these types of people. I would also put in there consultants, trainers, anyone, sole practitioners, anyone like that. We can add those in there. I don't actually want to do the full thing. I'm just showing you what's there. And then the thing is, you want a broad audience, and then you also want to narrow the audience. So you want to get sure that people have got a broad interest in what you're trying to sell, and then you want to narrow it down a little bit more specifically. And then you can say the audience, all languages. No, it's only going to be English. So English all. And then in placements, we can have all the options there, so we can place it wherever we like. What I would say is I tend to just stick it in the feed. And then once you've done that, you can just click on the next. Sorry, I'll go back because it's going to show you. So all the time you're adding to your audiences, that's going to show you basically, if it's too specific, if it's okay, or if it's too broad. So we've got an estimated audience size of 234 million. So we'll be cutting that down to make it better. But come on, don't do that to me. That's it. So it's saying estimated daily reach results would be 330 to 953 based on $20 a day. As I say, I'm going to bring that right down because it'll be much more targeted when we do it. So yeah, so then go on to the next, and on the next screen here is your ads. So you can actually name your ads. You can create a template if you're going to make multiples. And basically, yeah, you go through. You can link it to an Instagram account. Now, Hopes hasn't got an Instagram account, so we don't want to connect it. We can change it, we can have it as a single image or video or carousel, lots of different ways we can do it, and we can add all our text options, our headlines, our descriptions, and all of these things. You know, you might think, oh God, how am I going to do a description? How am I going to write a good, compelling headline? Well, guys, I tell you what, why don't you just go into, you can have it, it's a free version. Why don't you go to ChatGPT, OpenAI, it's like that, and ask ChatGPT to do the business for you. So I don't know if I've got one open here. Let me just quickly show you. Do, do, do. Let me just Facebook ads. Trying to find it nice and quick and easy. No, I haven't got one I've done already, but I'll show you. I'll create a new one and share the screen, of course, so you can actually see what I'm doing. As I say, any questions, please do just drop them in the comments and I can answer those. So I'm going to share my screen. Go to ChatGPT, and this is free. So I've got the paid version. Stop sharing that one. I've got the paid version of ChatGPT. It's only $20 a month, but it does so much more. It goes quicker and it's good. But the free version works and does this exactly the same way. So let me show you that on the screen. Oh dear, itchy nose. So yeah, so let's go into ChatGPT. So I said, act as if you are a Facebook ads expert and write me 5 compelling headlines for a ad to generate leads for my course, and we'll put the course name in. Just going to paste that in, find the right one, and just put it in quotations just so it knows that's it, and there we go. Just press enter. ChatGPT will think about it. So certainly, Nick, crafting compelling headlines. So we can pick whichever one we want. Again, we can actually pick several and try them out and see which ones are going to work the best. That's probably what we'll do ultimately. So we got unlock your earning potential, master Facebook ads and earn up to 1,000 monthly. Well, this would be 1,000 daily ultimately. Transform your budget into profits. Learn how our Facebook ads mastery. From novice to pro, earn your first 1,000K with Facebook ads. Start today. I like that one because it's telling you what you're doing, how you're going to do it, and when you start. Step by step to 1,000K. Discover the secret of profitable Facebook ads. Turn clicks to cash. Your ultimate guide to making 1,000K. Well, I would go with this one. I like this one. From novice to pro, earn your first 1,000K with Facebook ads. Start today, because it's got that immediacy to it. If you don't like those, you can say they were okay, or actually you can always say which one would you pick, because we've told ChatGPT to act as if it's a Facebook ads expert. Which one would you pick and why? See if it picks the same one as I did. If I had to pick one, really, he's gone with that one? I'm not so sure. You see, come on, you go live, and then it's like marking your own homework, isn't it? I'm going to tell him I liked this one better. Here we go. I like that one. see what he says. You can end up having amazing conversations with ChatGPT. And in fact, if I've got the app on the phone, it can actually talk to me, and that is scary. And again, it's a fantastic choice. Well, of course, for all the reasons that I said. So I don't know why ChatGPT didn't like it better. So there you go. That's just a little bit of fun. But there you go. All these things. So then, if you want to write the description, get ChatGPT to write your description, and get it to write it. If you don't like it, say you don't like it, and it'll change it, and it'll just keep on going. It's like having a never stopping assistant there in your pocket. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so there we go. So that was a little brief overview of accessing the Facebook Ads Manager platform. I know if you've never done it before, it can be a little bit daunting, but seriously, you can't go wrong. It is really easy to use, and once you've gone through it, then a few times, then it gets easier and easier. Then after once you start, then you can see what's happening. And the goal is actually to have Facebook generate the right audience, so we can then tell it when it's started its ad campaign. We see some results, we get leads in, we can tell Facebook, look, these are the leads, these are the people we're getting leads from, and so it will look for more people like that. So they become a self-generating, and it will target the audience much more precisely the longer it rolls on. So that's what we're going to do. So stick around. Say, if you want to follow me, then I'll be doing this over the next month or so to see how we do, if we can do it. Do you think we can do it? Let me know if you think we can make 1,000 a month or a day from Facebook ads. Let's see. The proof will be in the pudding, and indeed in whether any of the products are any good. Okay, until next time, whatever you're doing, stay safe. If you do, please do. If you know someone that wants to learn about Facebook ads, please do share this with them. Do let them know. If you want any advice, then nick@nickwood-online.com is the email address. But if you're watching on YouTube, then please do like and subscribe to the channel. That's where these will be edited and actually then put up under a playlist. But if you're watching on Facebook, please do again hit the like or the love button, and do let me know what you thought. Okay, until next time, take care.